Yeousch!
People always tell me stay in your lane, do your thing, but try to be different. I look at them and laugh like I ain't gon' change. I've been the same, plus I'm way too consistent.
What's up guys, it's X-Rays and welcome to a new Under the Knife dissection. Today we're going to be taking a look at the KAP-40 machine pistol. We're going to talk about why a lot of people think this gun is OP and why it feels like this thing just completely demolishes and destroys anything that is inside or close to its proximity. So look forward to that, but before I do that guys, if you guys want to check out the latest episode of Under the Knife Dissection, I covered the SMR, it's the previous episode. Go ahead and check out the link down in the description below, and I'll put a little fancy annotation on the screen as well for you guys to go check it out if you guys want to see more of these dissections. But anyways guys, now that I got that out of the way, let's jump straight into some of this information for you guys. First of all, the KAP-40 is unlocked at level 43, so you're not going to be destroying people right from the get-go. You have to actually work your way to getting the KAP-40, which is unlocked at level 43. So you gotta strain and you gotta claw and you gotta work hard to try to get it. So honestly, I think it's a great way to balance it. You have to struggle to get it, and right away, you know, it's not given to you right away, so you're not destroying people right from level 1, I guess you could say, or right from level 4 when you can create a class. The KAP-40 is a full auto machine pistol. It's technically categorized as a pistol, but we all know it's a full auto machine pistol, and a lot of people really like it because of that. It's the only full auto machine pistol that is in Black Ops 2. All the other ones are either semi-auto or 3-round burst, which is the B23R, which is what we're going to be talking about, or the B23R, which is what we're going to be talking about in the next Under the Knife dissection. Apart from that, the KAP-40 has a magazine size of 15 when not using extended clips, and when you are using extended clips, it actually jumps up to 20. If you're either using fast mags or extended clips, I would recommend you use either one of the two. I would recommend maybe the extended mags a little more than the fast mags, because you run out of ammo so fast, and you guys are going to see why in a little bit. But anyways, let's continue on now. The KAP-40 does 45 damage up close when at its max damage, and it does 19 at its minimum damage. Basically what this means is that it does more damage than any of the submachine guns that are in the game. That's why if you are using a submachine gun and you notice that somebody killed you with a KAP-40 and you get pissed off and you're like, oh, I have an SMG, why are they beating me? It's because the KAP-40 actually does more damage up close. Even its minimum damage is more than the minimum damage of any of the submachine guns in Black Ops 2. So basically what this means is if you run into one of these guys and he has decent aim, he is going to take you out. There's really nothing you can do about that. Moving on from that, the rate of fire of the KAP-40 is 900 rounds per minute. That is an insane amount, guys. It's the most out of all the other pistols, 900 rounds per minute. That's why you run out of ammo really quickly, why I again recommended that you use the extended mags, because this thing spews them out really quick. It takes people down ridiculously fast. Now, and how fast does it do it? Moving on to the time to kill, the KAP-40 kills someone in 0.1502 seconds to 0.3504. Again, if you're at the max distance and you're getting that minimum damage, it's going to take you about 0.3504 to kill someone. Moving on from that, the KAP-40 actually has a 3-shot kill range of 40 feet, or in other words 12 meters, so around 12 meters really. It's about 12.0 something meters, so I'm just going to round it down to 12 basically. So basically it has a 3-shot kill range of 40 feet or 12 meters, and apart from that, it basically is a 3 to 6 shots to kill gun. Moving on from there, the KAP-40 has a 1.0 headshot multiplier. It used to have a 1.4, but then they dropped it down to 1.0. They felt that it was a little overpowered. People were complaining you could actually kill someone in 2 shots to the head, so they decided to nerf the KAP-40 a little bit and drop it down to 1.0 time headshot multiplier. Basically, no point in shooting for the head because it's not going to give you any bonus or anything. The KAP-40 has a low hip spray or hip spread, so if you are just hip spraying people, you don't have to be that on target. It's actually very concentrated, a little more concentrated, much more than the Executioner, which is basically like a shotgun. So if you have to, go ahead and shoot from the hip if aiming downside is something that you just cannot do. Moving on from there, the KAP-40 moves at 100% movement speed. Basically, it's a pistol. You're going to move at 100%, which means that if you're using Ghost, you don't have to worry about moving around when aiming down sight. You're not going to be affected by that. If you do not know what I'm talking about, I have an in-depth dissection of the Ghost perk, and I tell you guys how movement speed affects how that perk works. If you guys want to know more, link to that will also be down in the description. Moving on from there, the KAP-40 has an ADS time and an ADS in and an ADS out time of 0.1 seconds. So it aims down sight really fast. Again, it's a pistol, so you're going to aim down sight really quickly. It's not like an assault rifle, so it's not going to take you as long. It's a lighter weapon. Moving on from there, the KAP-40 has a raise and drop time of 0.28 seconds and 0.32. Again, a lot faster than any of the assault rifles, any of the SMGs, because it's a pistol. Again, lightweight. It's gonna, destroy people. Basically, moving on from there, let's move on to the reload time. The KAP-40 takes 1.45 seconds to reload when you are not doing a reload cancel, and when you do reload cancel the KAP-40, it takes 0.92 seconds to reload. If you were to waste every single bullet in your magazine, it would actually take you 1.85 seconds to reload, and if you reload canceled the full animation, it would take you 0.97 seconds. So I would highly recommend that you reload cancel. It's always usually advised to reload cancel. Moving on from there, guys, we're going to take a look at the final specs here for you guys. The KAP-40 has very high recoil, which means don't try to kill someone from a distance. Stay up close, destroy them, spam them. If you're shooting someone up close, it's, there's really no reason to talk about recoil because you're going to be up close and destroying people. But if you are, at that 40 feet or 12 meter distance, then it's going to be really hard for you to get an aim on someone and try to kill them. So I would highly recommend don't try to kill someone at a distance. Just don't even risk. You're going to waste your ammo. It's going to take you a while to reload, and you're going to get taken out by someone who has a better, longer range weapon than you. Moving on from that, the iron sights of the KAP-40 are actually pretty clear. It's basically just a top, no obstruction, nothing getting in the way. So there's really no reason to put any kind of optic sight on this weapon. It's only going to waste a point. I would recommend using a silencer if you want to stay off the map, and a extended clip or a fast mags to again help you out with the low amount of ammo that it has. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Under the Knife Dissection. If you did, remember to slap a like on this video, and remember to hit subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/OGextras, for a ton more of these dissections. Remember, you can also check out previous episodes down at the link in the description. You can click it, it'll take you to the latest episode of Under the Knife Dissection. And of course, leave a comment down below. What do you guys want me to dissect next? I'm going to do the B-23R, but after that, what do you guys want me to dissect and compare next? So 2 guns that you want to see compared and dissected completely. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'm out. Peace!